1. Hello, everyone, and it is Alec home with my beautiful wife, Brielle, and my side wife, Safi. If any of you catch the other show, I participate with another group of assholes. DJ and Azure and Lord Halitosis.
There is one asshole here that's kind of in common with both of them. Howdy, how you doing?
Yep, that's Mick Mac Patty Whack. Call him a Big Mac if you get 2 buns.
Fuck you, bird.
You already have. Anyway, moving on.
Okay, Brielle didn't need to know that.
It's alright, dearest. He's your new egg sitter.
Okay.
That being said, when we last left our heroes, poor Micmac made a poor Uletti have to deal with a non-reciprocating sexual marriage.
Yeah, let's just say that his days of dick riding are gone, and now he's definitely gonna become. Let's just go ahead and say that he'll get a green thumb sooner or later.
We'll also say that he's going to make the perfect plant wife. Watering, fertilizing.
I will never forgive you.
Yes.
He went from Illetty to Illady.
That's funny.
Fuck you!
That's a good one.
Lady. Milady.
That's actually a good one, Sal.
It's not funny.
Anyway.
No, it's milady.
No.
It's lady. Anyway, moving on.
Okay.
Now, the crew has returned back to town, and Asta is nowhere to be found.
Were you trying to make that line?
Actually, it was not, but Asta has up and disappeared. She said she was going to hang around town, but it's like she disappeared without a trace. No one even knows where she is. Even I don't know where she is, and I am the Demon Lord of Pride. My scouts are looking everywhere, and we cannot locate her.
Fluffnir has given a sigh of relief.
Fluffnia shouldn't. She left him with all the children and no money.
Who needs money?
You do, because she also took your house.
He lives in the town hall.
Bitch.
Don't you live in the town hall?
I live in the medical center.
Exactly. It's now property of Tovarich.
No.
Have fun with that.
No.
Yeah, she slept with the mayor when you weren't looking, and he gave her access.
Oh my gosh,
Congratulations!
wait. How does the mayor feel about the lady being taken?
Oh, that's very easy. Let us ask him. Mr. Mayor. Oh, it's all right. I've got a beautiful dragon to play with. And he knows how to wrap himself in knots for me. How naughty by nature. That being said, I guess you're up shit creek, aren't you?
Nah, I'd win. I'll win.
Now, our crew must return, and it is time for them to meet one of the main foes of lust. The leader of lust will be making a special appearance here today on our show. She will also give them a fair warning of what is to come, because nobody has seen hide nor hair of Cyrilla in quite a while.
Yeah, it's actually kind of nice.
I know, without having to dodge a fireball here and there, it has been. Cyrilla is missing, and she's come to deliver the message as to why. Furthermore, that being said, our ship, Old Ironsides, needs some tender love and care, or it might be a totally lost cause. We don't know.
Didn't we leave the...
We left the gnomes with it, and you know gnomes like to dismantle
No,
things.
it wasn't the gnomes, it was succubuses.
Yeah, they've been busy fornicating.
It was the married couple, remember?
I know, they've been busy fornicating.
Oh, dear.
That being said, all this and more on the next episode of Bimini. Take it away, Kenji Nakamori. I know you just put something in your mouth, you filthy little thing. Now speak. Bleh.
There.
Darling, would you like to take it away from here?
Well, we have so much to deal with. Oh my god. First of all, who's going to set up the search party for Asta? Because we don't know where she is.
Not it!
Not yet?
Not it! I'm not doing it! She's going to shoot me.
Why?
Let's see, she's part paladin. I'm unholy. It's going to burn like hell.
Well,
live
what
in
else
hell.
is new? Darling, you know you're going to do the right thing.
What else is new? I opened my fist a horse once. That was new.
Ew. Ew. That's just gross.
I do believe that I will start the search party for Asta. Most likely.
Now you're going to be going deep into the woods, and there's a lot of scary things out there.
I already made a deal with the primeval, of the woods.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So,
yeah,
we're
you're gonna
fine.
be you're gonna be okay. You're just gonna have to remind him every so often because he sometimes likes to.
Since I'm the representative of this deal, I do believe I have immunity.
Mm-hmm.
We will see.
Sapphire moved up and she asked, "Can I get a bit, Diana? I know where they're at."
You do?
And she pointed where their ship was parked, and she goes, "They're also here in Cragwater. I can go get Abyss in no time. He can help us."
Okay.
She tells her head, she goes, "I'm not sure about Diana. She's really busy."
Well, we'll just
You
leave
try
her.
raising these little bastards on your own, you motherfucker.
We'll just leave her alone.
And then she said, and then she hollered, and she goes, "I'm sorry, Diana. I'm trying to help as best I can."
You got your own damn egg to look after. You and Abyss done had 3.
Eh,
Really?
And she paused, and she said, "Oh yeah, I laid eggs." And then she opened her bag, and she pulls out, what do they look like? What do the eggs look like?
They're a spiral egg case that are soft to the touch.
And she shows all
And
3 of
they're
them.
spotted with fur in patches, stripes, and they're teal green.
Well, these are
And she
unusual.
said, and she
They're
smiled,
pretty.
and she goes, "I'm trying to keep them warm. So my bag works." Oh, question. I'm a person. Hang on just a second. She said, "I've been trying really hard to keep them warm."
Okay, that's good. I think you'll be a wonderful mother.
And she smiled. She runs towards the ship, and she goes, "I'll see if I can help us."
Kenji, what's going on?
Well, there's one thing. Asta also took the controller for Big Kenny.
He's also with her.
There is one other thing. Big Kenny has a tracker. I think. I remember how to activate it. It's been a while.
I don't remember you installing one.
Like I said, I think it does. I can't remember. It's been a while. It might be broken though. How much stuff right on there? It's like, Wait, hold on. What if I just open a pack of blood? Maybe she'll come running.
You can try and activate your tracker and see if it works. Roll me a, I think that would be an intelligence check for you.
Oh, okay. Give
Or
me.
like that,
Oh, hush. Oh, you can't remember all stuff, so give me.
Can Kathy come back? with a-
What's up, Sappy?
Okay, I said, "Can Sappy come back with Abyss?"
Sure.
Now. You see Sappy running back, and Abyss is following her.
Yeah, you just see the noodle bouncing along the ground.
And she comes up and she goes, "Sorry it took a minute. I had to put the eggs somewhere where they'd be safer. Apparently they have to be in warm water."
Oh,
She,
so they have to be a consistent temperature.
Okay, does a 18?
18, so your tracker semi-works. It's showing a inconsistent blip in Cronus Crossing.
Oh, lovely. How'd I get back there?
An inconsistent blip.
He does like the wonder.
seeing, Fluffnir seeing Abyss and the cat both finally coming back into town, he would take a moment, smile, wave, and then return to his post within the hospital, not giving them a word.
What's wrong with you?
She smiled, she waved, and she had hollered to him. And she looked up and she goes, "What's wrong with Fluffnir? He's not
Fluffy.
friendly." And she said, and she glances at the other. What have I done to upset him?
He's not a bouncy tigger.
And she tilts her head.
Fluffnir would look to Aliquam whenever he asked the question, "What's going on?" He would respond, "Nothing. I'm just getting back to my duties. Just focus on those for a while." And he continues back into the hospital. Micmac, on the other hand, would see Abyss bouncing happily along, and he would immediately rush over and then look at the dragon for a second, and then he'd switch over to Draconic and he'd say, "Hey there, friend, want to make a deal?"
Buzz off. Flick.
Ow! The fuck was that for? Oh my god. What did I turn to? Well, I guess it's back to the news station for me.
Sapphire laughed at this. She doesn't know what he said, but she's laughing about it.
Alright. So, that being said, Mr. Deerman sort of floats up to you all.
Yes.
Oh, good. The circus is in town. You're back. You took care of our little issue in the woods, did you?
Yes, we did.
Yeah. Daniel, are you okay?
Where did Asta go? Do we need to be worried?
Well, I'm not sure yet.
Your little friend is on a mission for me. A personal one. One that she cannot be bothered on.
One? I'm sorry, but why'd you be worried about a half-blooded cunt?
Sapphire.
Well, I'd say because that's his mother, number one. And number two...
Not his mom. He doesn't have the papers for it.
You know,
Sapphire.
I have a special place in my desk drawer for you.
No, I just...
It's also known as the toy drawer. Now, be a good little kobold.
I also figured people around here just aren't very good at taking notice of stuff when they're going wrong, so I thought I'd bring it up.
Yes.
Now,
Upon hearing what Aleti
Hold
said,
it.
not Aleti. After
Well,
hearing
you
what
can stay
Micmac
with-
said about Asta, Sapphire shrieks, "How dare you call her that?" And she runs up to him and she tries to slap him.
I'd just feel go kick his little ass if I were you.
I was fully expecting a punt. All
Yeah,
right,
punt him! Punt him, Sappy!
punt
roll,
him,
Roll an athletics check. See if you can punt him.
please.
Okay.
If she misses, she slips in the mud. Either way, it's gonna be a laugh.
Okay,
Oh my
that
gosh,
was
she's
an
gonna Charlie
athletics.
Yep.
Brown.
Okay. Add. And what do I add to that? My dexterity or my strength?
Strength
That-
plus proficiency.
Yep, strength plus proficiency for that.
Okay, so she got a 16.
Ooh.
I'd say with that, she successfully punts you into the second story window into the infirmary. You just land in the stirrups.
Yeah. And then just immediately, oh, what happened? And then just
Fluffnir just turns around with a glove.
And she,
It's
you
another
hear
Asta incident.
You
Damn.
hear Scaster scream, "If I ever hear you call Asta that again, I will rip out your tongue and hang you with it!"
Maria looks at Daniel and says, "Until Asta is found, you will stay with us."
Okay,
Let's go get your things and I'll take you home. And how would you like some chocolate chip cookies?
that sounds really good. Thanks.
You're such a good mom.
Yes, I am.
Now, that being said, the mayor continues with his line of statement before he was so rudely interrupted by a little short sawed-off kobold and our resident idiot.
The angry idiot.
Our resident idiot, as he was saying, she's on a very personal mission to Havana for me. I've sent her to go speak to Lady Lilith Lust, who should be making an appearance any moment to speak to you people.
Oh, lovely.
Great. Okay. But you have to
Milady,
promise that
now use
Asta
your
doesn't
turn.
get into the drugs.
Well, hello, everyone.
Hold on a minute. Let me turn you up.
Oh, turning her up, are we?
Alright, try it now, hon.
Am I coming through clearly? Can you hear me now?
Unfortunately, they can. Now, my lady, now that you have appeared here in your birthday suit, I believe you needed to address these folk. This 9 foot tall, bluish skinned, sort of alabaster with blue tinted skin woman stands before you all. And she's eyeballing the kobold through the window, who's sort of just sitting there in the stirrups.
Yeah.
Because she knows that kobold. That's the deal maker.
Hello again.
Howdy, miss!
Ooh, you are a dirty boy. If you know the Lady Lilith, you are filthy. And you call Asta a whore. My goodness.
Never called her a whore, called her a cunt.
And obviously you've seen your fair share.
Too many to count.
Oh, when you've had such fun with us, when will you be back?
Pray sooner than later, because Aliquan's being a little bit of a bird dick.
How about I shove it up you this time?
Do it, pussy.
Oh, now.
Lilith,
Let me
what do
kick
we-
you on my account.
Lilith, to what do we owe this displeasure of your visit?
And this is the crew that knows of my daughter.
Yes,
Is that right?
this is the crew that your daughter was with when you captured her.
Ah, yes. Well, I thought you'd like to be made aware that Cirilla is to be put to death.
What?
Apparently, she has turned traitor by joining your crew, and I just got the royal memo myself. Anytime a demon queen is in the presence of another demon lord, we share memories and thoughts. It's a little telekinetic thing.
What better way to inform someone than to their face, am I right?
What you do with people's faces is none of my business. What I will say is this. Cirilla is going to be put to death in Ascension as soon as that Spanawheel over there is capable of air flight.
Oh, then we don't keep it from air flight.
Apparently it has to go to Ascension where she can be, what is the term, wholly irradiated damage hit with and exploded from the inside out.
Can I get that in writing?
I think you mean to say executed in a most glorious fashion. After all, might as well have fun with it if we're going to go out in style.
I guess she's going out with a bang is what she's saying. Although, well, her daughter's going out with that kind of a bang, her mother will be going out with a different kind of bang. Probably under a horde of kobolds.
That's fair.
You want to borrow the lawyer?
Oh, please do.
I do find it odd that you had to point out the ship that she's going to be on, but be that as it may.
I pointed it out because I figured you didn't realize you're asking the moon of the other crew to take her.
Really?
Yeah, well, I didn't expect that they would take so long.
You never specified what to take, you just specified to take. Now that being said, I think it is time for you to go before I... And with that word, he just opens a gate and just shoves her ass through it.
I miss you!
How dare you?
Zip it and shuts it. Just like that. Well, that was fun.
Gabrielle sighs and says, you know, this is going to be a long night.
It's just getting started, darling. Safi, I'm sorry I had to gag you, but you were talking and
I'll tell you what a
the adults
long
were
night
talking.
was like.
And then she said, I wanted to cuss her.
I know, but if you did, she would probably kill you. And then it would be out of sight, wife. And that would be bad.
Yeah.
Thanks for helping me. I just wanted to let her know how terrible she was being, but I know you're trying to keep me from Darwin awarding myself out of the gene pool.
Well, you've already added to the gene pool.
And she patted his beak and said, thanks for protecting me.
Don't touch my mouth. Don't touch my beak. What's wrong with you?
Don't add to the gene pool, don't. Shut the fuck up.
Thank you, Fluffy. There will be a handsome reward for that one. He just teleports in a gallon of water fresh into one of your beakers.
Oh, fantastic. Now I can waterboard him.
If you wanted to waterboard, I could get you filthy, dirty water from the swamp.
Nah, make it clean water. Make him suffer.
No. Salsa water.
It's purified water.
Salsa
Purified
bubble.
food and drink. He used...
Oh, no wait, water and vinegar.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
So,
Yes, I'm evil.
everyone, that is Lilith. Lady Lilith of Lust of Havana.
Oh boy.
Awesome.
Where Asta is in Havana is unknown. What realm she is in of the 9 realms is unknown. All you do know is she is in Havana.
Gabrielle is very worried
I would be.
because she's gotten hold of things from there that she shouldn't have before.
Mm-hmm. So, that being said, you now know that Cyrilla is in the hands of the other crew as well. But the other crew seems to be taking the long way to get her there. Hint, hint. So,
Hit, nudge, nudge. Hook.
sounds like someone in Cragwater's dying.
Yeah.
So that's just one of the kobold's neighbors.
Man,
You know, I told you to quit choking your neighbors with those things. Cattails are not toys. I keep telling you this.
But they think they're hot dogs and they bite into it and it's funny.
Yeah, but do you hear what you're doing to them?
Still funny.
So's your face.
How dare you?
I've never seen a cute little lizard. Who's a cutie little wizard? It's the wizard lizard. Are we?
I'm probably gonna go see about Ironsides and see what repairs it needs and whatnot. I'm probably gonna stay behind y'all.
As soon as you start walking, Miles comes running up to you, one of the local gnomes. He's like, Hey, are you Kenji? Are you Kenji?
Yeah?
Hey, we got your palace thingy on legs done.
I thought that thing fell apart.
Well, the first 4 prototypes did, but we got this one to stay together. We used rivets this time. Last time we used mud, time for that we used slug slime, and time for that we used nothing at all. And then that one first time... Yeah, did you know underwear do not make a very good elastic stretch to hold things together? Nope, they do not.
Only to a certain point.
I know. Even Garl Glitter Gold's stretchiness didn't help that.
Did you ask the underpant gnomes?
We did. And we even asked your husband, Sylvanus, where'd you think we got some of the slime from? Yeah. He said he'd be happy to provide anything for you, his darling... What do you call it? Darling exploding water balloon.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, put an extra gag on him.
Will do.
No.
You know what?
He holds up.
Actually, you know
He
what?
holds up a very dirty pair of gnome underwear. He says, "You want to use this?"
Yes.
Hold it off my sister. She's the number 2 whore in all of town. Been with every gnome in town.
Ew.
Knowing the kobold, that probably would only make it better for him. Let's not. Let's just suffocate him.
He literally holds it up. It's got a shit stain on it. He's like, "Sure."
He's from the 9 hells, so I'm sure.
Okay. And
He
he
might
just
like it.
he just literally lights it and it just goes up like a Roman candle. It's gone.
Besides, he might like it.
Fluffnir picks up Micmac and decides to actually shove him into a bag of holding. And then just kind of like walks down. I think I'll join you folks for another round.
Oh, goody.
At least for right now.
I'm glad. All right.
I said I'm about to go see about Ironsides. Do y'all want to take Kenny with y'all for a bit?
That does sound like a good idea.
Wait, I thought she had the keys though.
That's Big Kenny.
No, just one of the Kinneys.
Just so you know, we got an entire list of things that Ironsides needs. The whole underside needs debarnacling. And the barnacles are the size of us.
Better get to work.
Well, if you can get them off there, we can eat them suckers. Also, your propellers are missing.
What'd y'all do?
We used them to make your robot. Your Captain Blade Hands.
Oh God, give me strength.
And you're gonna need some new boilers.
Wait, that's right. Asta's gonna kill all of y'all.
Your ship now sits about 50 feet higher in the water than it did when we got it. We removed all your boilers and steam turbines and engines.
Asta's gonna kill y'all.
Make a robot?
Yep.
And she turns to Abyss and she goes, Abyss, don't you feel like going a little bit of underwater treasure hunting for parts? She said, giving him a thumbs up.
He wraps his tail around you. He's like, "Let's go," and just flings y'all into the water.
Ah!
He takes Sappy and jumps in the water. I hope she can breathe under there, because, well, as long as she has the pearl, she should be able to breathe.
Fluffnir looks just a little bit disappointed.
What?
Fluffnir looks just a little bit disappointed.
Why disappointed?
She didn't take any, potions of water breathing.
Anyway, Miles looks at Samuel, who's standing there, and Samuel looks at you and says, "Hey, bud. We found this nasty book floating in the water. Does this belong to you, Kenji Nakamori, Noma Sutra?" "Yeah. Keep your filthy cum-covered books to yourself."
It wasn't cum covered earlier.
Right.
Earlier? Oh no.
Yeah, this thing has a tendency to leak it.
Go!
You filthy gnome. Why haven't you visited his sister yet? My mother's the number 1. Oh, and FYI, we share the same mom. That's our sister.
Oh, Lord.
We don't know who our daddy is.
And your own grandpapa.
Probably. Or our uncle. Your mama had to think about keeping it in the family.
I guess so.
She got a lesson from them crystal dragons.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, yeah.
I would rather not talk about my dad.
Should I give her a call?
Don't you dare!
Do it!
If you call my grandmother,
I pull out one of the crystals.
I will flay the flesh from your muscle, and I will pull your tongue through your throat. Do not.
One of the gnomes just grabs the crystals and starts tapping. "Hello, is this the crystal dragon lady? We're a bunch of horny gnomes. You want to come visit?" You just see the crystal warp open. And there she comes. Your mother.
Fluffnir is about to kill some gnomes.
And she's like, hi, son. Was
Mom?
you the one calling?
No,
Is she finally ready?
It was the damn gnomes.
They took the crystal from me.
I guess you was ready to finally step up and be part of the family leadership. You know what that means?
I already did my fair share, you know that.
Obviously not. Your brother, sister over there. Because you see a male head on one side and a female head on the other. It's like, your brother, sister over there can't stop playing with themselves. They need a friend. We need to make another.
Ew.
I can deal with
And
it.
your dad brother over there, who made love to your uncle cousin, isn't getting any prettier.
I hate this.
All I gotta say is ew.
And your son brother over there and your daughter sister, they's looking at each other kind of funny, but I think that's because they all have 6 eyes and 6 wings.
The 6 wings was cool, but the 6 eyes not worth it.
They also have 4 buttholes. You know how hard that is to change deities? Their nappies are filthy.
I'm so glad that I'm no longer a part of this family.
Although they did have to say that having more than one butthole does take the pressure off the main one.
The question is, which one is the main at this point?
I don't know. Whichever one
It's
they ain't,
interchangeable, unfortunately.
whichever one they ain't using for pooping, they're using for other stuff. Uncle Roger says hi.
You can tell Uncle Roger to go and eat shit.
Cousin Uncle Roger says he can't wait for you and your friends to visit. He wanted a shot at that purty bard.
What?
He said it's time to spread the gene pool a little wider with a bard.
No.
Since they're all monster fuckers anyway.
Tell him he can go and eat all the rocks out of the Mariana Trench.
He already did. That's why he can't swim no more. He's kind of stuck on the bottom right now. That's why I told you he said hi. Somebody told him there was candy in him. He went and ate them. He thought it was rock candy, and now we got this thing. She just shows you a picture of him. He's like 10 times his size, and he's swollen.
I hate this.
And he never did find any of that there rock candy. Your grandmama says hello, and she's on her 16th husband.
Sounds like her.
New grandpappy's drow elf.
You know what? Okay. Fine. We can have elf in the bloodline, I guess.
You know she's too old to reproduce at this point. It's just having fun.
Yeah, no.
And where is that kitty cat girl of yours?
Yeah.
Out of the water now?
Unfortunately,
Where is that little kitty cat girl of yours? And now, if y'all ain't done producing no eggs, you and I's gonna have a fight.
well, it's more she picked another dragon.
There is no other dragon. Where is he? I'm gonna slaughter him.
No, you won't.
You just see her take off towards town. Where
Mom, I
is he?
swear to fucking God! Get back here.
Which one? We got 6 of gods. Which one you
I
swearing
know,
to?
get back here.
Nope. You just see her turn over one of the little houses. A bunch of little gnomes run up. No, that ain't him. Alright, where is he?
The dragons aren't here. They're in the sea.
Oh, goody. I get to go for a swim. Alright, be back later. And you just see her take off running and jump. There's a giant tidal wave. Everyone roll a dex check immediately.
Uh-oh.
Except Taffy, who's already underwater.
Safi, you need to probably roll a dex check too, because she might land on you with her fat ass. Aliquam got a, let me see here. Dirty 20.
I got screwed.
I get 11.
I guess.
And he got a 13 plus 7. He got a dirty 20.
I
Hang
got
on,
4.
I'm doing a dex check. I
Yeah.
got a 19 plus 1 for my dex is a 20. So I guess that's a dirty 20?
Yeah, you win that one, and so does Aliquam. What did you get again, Kenji? 4?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. What the rest of you get?
I got a 6.
I got 11.
Dirty 20.
Okay. Daniel, Brielle, and Kenji, y'all get swept away. Roll me a d4 and then multiply that, or d4. I'll do it. It's basically a d4 multiplied by your walking speed.
By your walking speed?
Yeah. So if it's 35 feet per turn, you would do, and it's a 1, you'd be 35 as far as you went.
Well, it's...
You're being mean.
Yeah. What'd you get?
Fuck.
What'd you get?
Those who save only take
So
half.
how far do you go?
Oh, well, mine's that. That's too far, so. About 100.
You go about 120 because you, 30 feet?
I got
Per turn.
25.
Oh, you got 25. So yeah, you go 100.
I got 120.
You go 120. What'd you get over there, Daniel?
1 times 30, right? So
Yeah, so you just went 30 feet. You didn't go far at all.
Because you're like,
Yep. So Aliquam just got washed a little bit back. And he's
Aliquan
like,
should be saving Bria.
he's looking for you right now in the flood of dragon ass. Darling, where are you?
I'm over here.
And he just walks over and picks you up. He's like, let's get you dry. And he just breathes really hard and just blows the dust on dirt off of you.
And
Now,
poor Brielle just stands there going, why do I put up with this?
it's the perks of dating a demon, dear.
Okay.
This is a perk?
Yeah, I know.
Hey, Kenji.
Oh. Hi. 36.
Let's stop him. We're going to pause right here. So Kenji can label this.